Our story begins in the Hadean Aeon, over 4.5 billion years ago, when the Earth was born from the cosmic dust of the solar nebula. For the next billion years, our planet was a hellish world of molten rock, until the first oceans began to form in the Archean Aeon. Fast forward to the Proterozoic Aeon, when the first complex life forms began to emerge. These were tiny, single-celled organisms, but they were the ancestors of all life on Earth. Then came the Phanerozoic Aeon, the age of visible life. This is the eon we're still in today, and it's seen the rise and fall of the dinosaurs, the evolution of mammals, and the emergence of humans. The story of humanity is a blink in the eye of geological time. But what a blink it's been. From our earliest ancestors who walked the savannas of Africa to the great civilizations of the ancient world, Egypt, Mesopotamia, India, China, Greece, Rome, each has left its mark on our story. The Middle Ages saw the rise of Islam in the East and the Christian kingdoms of Europe in the West, while the Renaissance brought a flowering of art, science, and humanism. The Age of Enlightenment in the 17th and 18th centuries laid the foundations for our modern world, with its emphasis on reason, science, and individual rights. The Industrial Revolution in the 19th century transformed our economies and our societies, while the 20th century brought two world wars, the rise and fall of communism, and the birth of the digital age. And here we are in the 21st century, a time of unprecedented change and uncertainty, but also a time of great hope and possibility. So to recap, our journey has taken us from the birth of the Earth through the evolution of life and the rise of humanity to the world as we know it today. We've covered over 4.5 billion years of history, and we've barely scratched the surface. But hopefully this has given you a sense of the grand sweep of our story and the key events that have shaped our world. Remember, history is not just about the past, it's also about the present and the future. The story of our world is still being written, and we all have a part to play. So as we move forward into the unknown, let's not forget the lessons of the past and the endless possibilities of the future.